Home to Africa's second largest refugee population after Uganda, Ethiopia hosts more than 1 million people who have fled conflict, drought and persecution in neighboring countries such as South Sudan, Somalia and Eritrea. About 100,000 of these refugees are Eritreans who live in all parts of the country, including the state of Tigray. About 46,000 Eritrean refugees live in 4 camps, all in Tigray. When the federal government sent troops to lead its law enforcement operation following the TPLF's treasonous act of attacking the northern command base, the TPLF concentrated its efforts on looting and destroying offices and property. The TPLF clique even shattered the Northern Eritrean Refugee Program Coordination Office to pieces.
TPLF junta had targeted everybody who lives in the region. So this is one of the zones of ARA. But as you may see, the campus is very much damaged. The resources are looted. Even files are taken away from the office. So the operation didn't have mercy even for those who are in need.
The TPLF junta group is, they have been just challenging our operation even before the time when the government started the law enforcement operation. Even before that, they have been just laid restriction on movements, even after that, they try to just damage our properties. This is almost a humanitarian organization. Even though we are just organized under the government, we are providing humanitarian service. So, and when we are just working on humanitarian service, it's known that you are independent, you are equal for everybody, and you are just serving the poor. So, if they are they are saying that they are fighting for the people. If they are fighting for the people, they have to give priority for the poor. They shouldn't just challenge the operation, which is working on humanitarian services, but they are doing something different.
According to the agency, although paid agents of the TPLF did the looting and rampage hoping to tarnish Ethiopia's image, the nation has the full capacity to surmount these challenges.
Everybody knows Ethiopia has a good history in hosting refugees. We have been just hosting a large number of refugees. We are the second in Africa, and not only that, we are just providing quality services, and our host communities are really a welcoming society. They are just hosting our refugees, as if they are just citizens. All our refugees are just feeling as if they are at home. So Ethiopia is well known in refugee operation. We have already a long history in each and every direction of the refugee operation. So we have enough capacity. So we can do everything, even including the new context of the refugee operation. So we do have a full capacity. I know that.
ETV learned that the agency is working to normalize the situation and restore infrastructural facilities in the nearest possible time.
We are planning to expedite an operation that would ensure that the refugees get the necessary aid in a short period of time. We are assessing the damage and the situation. We came here for the first time since the start of the law enforcement operation. As we saw it, everything is damaged, and even the campus is evacuated. So there is no staff here, there is no resource, and many of our cars are looted and taken away. So we have to devise a plan, a short and very much effective plan to restore our previous operation.
Ethiopia is one of the first 5 African nations adopting the Comprehensive Refugee Response Framework, CRRF, a set of commitments set out by the UN General Assembly in 2016.